The Biodiversity Education Center is a 5,800 square foot building under roof. Ground was broken here just recently in the last couple days. Today is Earth Day, and it's a fitting day to be out here and have the official groundbreaking, the ceremonial groundbreaking. The construction time period is slated for 6 to 9 months, so by the end of the year we're expecting the building to be complete. Over the course of that construction period, the city and the schools district will be out here monitoring the progress. We'll be having some other programs to make the citizens aware of what's going on out here, what they can expect in terms of the environmental education programs, the classes, the nature study programs. We hope to have some creative art classes out here, nature painting and photography. All in all, it's going to be a great facility and a great asset to the city.
Thank you so much for joining us in this groundbreaking. This morning, the Friends of Coppell Nature Park groundbreaking ceremony for the Biodiversity Education Center. To all of the past ideas that our students have generated and have worked very, very hard for the last 10 years to accomplish. This is the next step of this building, this Biodiversity Education Center.
Well, I was in 7th grade whenever my teacher, Mrs. Douglas, approached me about getting on board with this nature park thing. You know, they're gonna build a nature park in Coppell, and we want you to help out and decide what you as students would want at a nature park here. And so that's really how it started. And I kept with it all through middle school and high school. I was on the board of directors for a little, the Friends of Coppell Nature Park, and I tried to stay active all through high school. And it's just crazy to come back now 10 years later and see that this is actually happening, because as a 12-year-old, you know, oh, we want an education center, you know, that would be awesome, but I didn't think that was actually going to happen. I'd never thought I would see that, but here we are today.
I am ecstatic to be here on behalf of the City Council. We have several of our City Council members here today, and we are ecstatic that this is coming to pass. It really gives us a sense of community when people come together. It starts with the students and then the Friends of the Nature Park. And we have the CISD who is involved with this. We have Northlake College that is involved with this. And we have the city that's involved. That brings a good number of people together to say that this is an important project, and it really brings a total sense of community to our wonderful city. We also have in this particular project, we have solar panels, rainwater capture, green construction, and environmental sciences. All of those visions are things that we as a city and we as a group of citizens want to see emphasis on environmental conservation. And this is going to be a great place for us to bring people together, adults, students of all ages, to learn and to leave this world a little bit better than we left it. And the other piece of it is community wellness. And because of this type of education, and we are going to be able to bring people inside Coppell and outside Coppell here, it should help the overall wellness of the community when you start here. And if you haven't been through those trails back there, please do it. It is the most amazing, beautiful place. It's hard to believe you're in the city.
It's a real big treat for me to be here on behalf of Congressman Marchant. This was one event that we were not going to miss. We wanted to be here and we wanted to have a presence. And what the Congressman thought would be really special for everybody in Coppell and for this specific building that's about to be constructed is that if we were to present a token today that can be utilized in the future. And so what we had was an American flag flown over the U.S. Capitol, brought down here and we've put it into a case, and then we also have a brass plate that distinguishes this date, April 22nd, 2013, as the groundbreaking ceremony for the Biodiversity Center. And so it's a little token, but it's one that we think that you think will be special and treasured in days to come. So I'm going to give this to the mayor and let her keep it until this building is here. And then I want to wish you congratulations on behalf of Congressman Marchant, and good job.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's very important to have a building like this in this community because we're so environmentally conscious. And one of the things that you find quickly is that the students gravitate toward the environment when they're given the opportunity to be a part of such a prestigious project like this. And the things that they can do not only locally, but with collaboration with other states and also internationally. And I think that is going to be the great thing, that this educational experience will transcend even the thoughts that the originators had for this particular project. And we appreciate being a part of this collaboration with the city, with Northlake, and the Coppell Nature Park as well.
And Lou Dugan came to me and he said, I want to talk to you about the Friends of Coppell Nature Park, and I want to talk to you about some things that we're going to be doing here in the city, hopefully in the years to come. And all of you know Lou. He's not a guy you can say no to. I've never been able to say no to him. And so I got involved with the Friends of Coppell Nature Park, and I've been a board member for a number of years now. This seems like only yesterday that we began talking about this facility, but actually it's been a few years, and we at the college are just thrilled to death to see this come to pass. The educational opportunities and the opportunities for the community at large to participate in this is just going to be phenomenal. And we thank everyone for the opportunity to be here and to be a part of this.
Thank you. I'd like to also recognize the members of our board who are here today. This group has been active in this park and in this organization and supporting this and working with the fundraising and all the groups that come out here to make this happen. And I want to express my appreciation for all their hard work. All who enjoy this beautiful park and the outdoors want to thank the CISD, Northlake College, the City of Coppell, businesses and individuals that are in our Coppell 300 group, all who have come together to break ground on this environmental education building today. The building is going to fill a long-standing need in the community, a need that was expressed by the students like Tara 9 years ago, and a need that was a need that the citizens, the educators, the environmental experts began talking about. Well, during this time in 2011, Richard Lulu authored a book called The Nature Principle. And this was a book that had a recurring message that with the technology that we have today, that we become detached from the natural world around us. And Lulu was speaking to a group of high school students. And he was talking to them about the changed relationship between the young people and the natural world. He was prepared for about 20 students, but about 200 filled the auditorium he was speaking to. And he had two topics. The first one was the growing body of scientific knowledge showing that outdoor experiences enhance the ability to learn and think and improve our actual physical and mental health. And second, his topic was, because of the crushing environmental change that we face, everything in the coming decades must change. We're going to need new sources of energy, we're going to need new forms of agriculture, we're going to need new urban design, we're going to need new kinds of schools, workplaces, and healthcare. Whole new careers are going to be defined and emerge that have not even yet been announced or named. So after the students left the auditorium, Lou went to his host teacher and said, wow, what happened? What just happened there? I wasn't expecting them to be so engaged and so focused. Why were they paying such close attention? He wasn't expecting that. And the host teacher said, it's very simple. You said something positive about the environment, and they never hear that. So I want to close my part with an old Chinese proverb that says, the best tree that's planted was planted 20 years ago. The next best time is right now. So I want to challenge ourselves to maximize the use of this facility and to learn from the nature that's preserved in this park so that 20 years from now we can be proud of the facility that was built, that we filled the need, and the positive difference for the environment started today.
Well, like with Dr. Kelemen, Lou came over to our office along with Vanita White and several students. They said, well, have we got an idea for you? And so they walked through this vision they had for this outdoor learning center. And of course, immediately we were kind of fell in love with it. So you've got learning on display. You're putting it out as a part of nature. It's something that came through fruition from students. So it's an idea that came from those who are going to be using it. And so they asked, can you give us a hand? And we said, absolutely. We had the opportunity to partner with Northlake College, Coppell Independent School District, Friends of Coppell Nature Park, and the city of Coppell to envision this building that we're going to see in just months away. And to see the kind of community that was working together, how everyone was just on the same page, wanting the same, having the same goals, that it wasn't you and them, our money, your money. It was all about together. We're going to create a great place for everyone in Coppell. We were just excited to be a part of that. And so it's been a good process for us to work through the design. The part that makes us a little nervous, you start to walk out and you go, okay, is it in the right place? Did we cut down too many trees? And okay, we think we're happy with it. So we'll let you know at the end, but right now we're really excited with where it is, how it's starting to reach out into the natural environment. And right next to the trail next door, you know, we see it from, you know, kind of drawing from way up here. To actually get down in, it starts to get really exciting for us, as you can see. So we look forward to seeing what's happening. We look forward to working with North Star Builders. They are right here local. They've got lots of experience. We've got lots of experience working together with them. So we know you've got a great team on hand. Just wanted to let you know, Solar City has been gracious to donate solar panels that are going to be on top of the roof. They're going to provide the majority of the power that's going to offset what's going to happen here at this building. They've donated all the material to offset the majority of that power. So, like Eric, many other people have contributed time, resources to this. So, if you were to pull back the curtain, you'll see lots of people that really been involved in this process, donating to the project because they know how much it means to you and to the community.
As he said, I'm the Regional Vice President for Solar City, and we are donating the solar power system, which will offset power for the Biodiversity Center with clean energy from the sun. We are very excited to be involved in this project. I have one of the best jobs in the entire world. I get to feel good every day because we help individuals and businesses offset their power, get away from traditional sources of power generation, and help the environment for everyone. We are especially proud, though, as a company and me personally, to be involved in this Biodiversity Center. It is just such a fantastic asset for the community, and we're very excited to be involved.
And then one more person I would like to give a nice round of applause is to Mr. Lou Dugan, who has worked endlessly and so hard, many hours of his volunteer time. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. The facility is a dream envisioned by Coppell students 10 years ago. Since that time, hundreds of youth have donated their time, their nickels, their dimes, and their quarters to developing the nature park and its facilities. The vision for the center is to promote and provide hands-on environmental education. Its purpose is to facilitate adult and youth education at all levels, from academic to professional to hobby. Solar power, rainwater capture, green construction, and environmental sciences. That vision is very much in line with emerging trends by many cities as they try to expand conservation programs and quality of life opportunities for their citizens.
We have a website that you can find more information on the Education Center, www.coppellnaturepark.org. We also have a Facebook presence. We expect that the opening day will be sometime in the December timeframe. And so if anyone needs more information, they can go to our website. There's a link there for more information on other activities. They can also send us an email. The links to the board member emails are out there as well.